found an affordable perfume brand based out of India that has created some of the most gorgeous perfumes, and today I am going to be reviewing one of my recent discoveries from their brand. Hello, my name is Ellison, and on this channel I do perfume reviews, and I am trying to help you find the next best perfume to add to your collection. So, if that is something that you are interested in seeing more of, then I would highly suggest you hit that subscribe button down below just to stay in the loop with my future uploads. So today we are looking, I found this perfume, this brand, on Amazon, okay? So you can find it on Amazon, but they obviously have their own website. But this is the Bella Vita luxury brand. They are based out of India, but they use oils imported from places like France, Spain, and Italy, okay? So they are really focused on trying to use really high quality ingredients, but they are very affordable, incredibly affordable, okay? And I got, they have a number of little like box collections, okay? And so they come with these little 2 milliliter bottle, no, not 2 milliliters would be tiny, 20 milliliter bottles, which I like, that's an incredible amount of perfume just to test and wear, okay? But today we are looking at Honey Oud from Bella Vita Luxury, okay? So a little bit about this perfume. It says, like, the fragrance notes that they call out as these are our fragrance notes in this perfume are ambergris, oud, and honey. But in the description of the perfume, they also mention things like vanilla, they mention things like amber, let's see, the moon, no, bergamot, let's see, felt like there was one other one, rose, desert rose, okay? So there's a lot of different fragrance notes that they mention for this perfume. So this is a very unique perfume, but I really enjoyed wearing this. I really enjoyed wearing this, actually. So with this perfume, just smelling it, it has this really nice blend, okay? A very nice blend. So it's definitely a warmer perfume. I feel like oud, amber, those kinds of fragrances, they really warm up a perfume, but there's also a very nice sweetness about the perfume that comes from the honey, okay? And then along with that, there's a little bit of a freshness, a zippiness about it, and that comes from fragrance notes like the bergamot, as well as the desert rose. So with this perfume, I feel like when I smell it, it's almost like a honeyed citrus fruit, okay? It's like a honeyed citrus fruit that is warmed up with vanilla and amber, okay? So that's sort of what this fragrance puts me in mind of. It's just a really sweet citrus fruit that is warmed up with other warmer ingredients and foundational, more grounded ingredients like the vanilla, like the amber. A very pleasant fragrance. A very pleasant fragrance. Now, honestly, with a lot of affordable fragrances, a lot of affordable perfumes, you know, you see all of them up there, the smell is great, right? The smell is wonderful. They're able to nail down the smell perfectly fine. They are able to achieve a beautiful smell. Oftentimes, it is not that is the problem. The issue is wear time, okay? The issue that I oftentimes have with affordable brands is strength and wear time. I have not had that issue with this brand yet. I've tried 1 or 2 of the perfumes, including this one. Honestly, I mean, the performance of this perfume is just absolutely gorgeous, okay? I put 1 to 2 sprays on, you know, my typical pulse points like my neck, chest, my elbows, and I do not rub, and I have been able to get a very strong, a very powerful, a very consistent fragrance all day long, okay? Which is saying a lot, okay? A box, like one of these perfumes costs about $25, okay? A full-size perfume, a full-size bottle of this costs about $25. But I am able to get, you know, an all-day wear. I'm able to have the stay power. I'm able to have the wear time. I'm able to have the strength consistently throughout the day. And so as far as wear time goes, this perfume, I mean, it is taking my world by storm, quite honestly. And I feel like with this perfume, it just has a little bit more of a quality, like grounded in quality kind of feeling. There are some other affordable perfumes that I've smelled before where it's like, yeah, it smells good, but it just has this weird, like, it just smells like all the other affordable perfumes. It doesn't smell like it's made with quality ingredients. It doesn't smell like it's well made. I mean, you know the smell. When you know, you know. I've come across a lot of different perfumes that had that feeling about them, where it's like, this just is, it's not special, and it's not different, and it's not quality made, right? It's not well crafted, not well blended and designed. This is this is a beautiful fragrance, and it is well designed, okay? I feel like the Bella Vita just did a really nice job of blending an affordable perfume in a quality fashion using quality ingredients, and it turned out beautiful. Now, as far as where I'd wear this I feel like is a super flexible perfume, okay? Because this perfume, it reminds me of some perfumes and fragrances that like my mom would wear when I was younger, when like she was going to a special event or a conference of some sort. So it reminds me a lot of that, but it also just sort of reminds me of like a casual, everyday kind of feeling. I do feel like this one in particular lends itself to being more appropriate during colder weather, during the colder months, just because it has a little bit more of that warm texture to it with the amber, with the vanilla, with the oud, okay? I feel like it lends itself to being a little bit more appropriate for the cooler months and the cooler weather, easily worn for everyday wear during the cooler months, but I feel like it's really nice for special event or an evening event year round. I feel like it is a very flexible, very easy to wear fragrance. Yeah, when I wore it, I had absolutely no issues wearing it. I think I wore it to work, or I wore it like on a Saturday. I'm always testing perfumes, so the perfume lands or the perfume lands, but it felt like, yeah, like it's okay for me to be wearing this today. It didn't feel like, man, who do I think I am, right? We've all been there with a perfume. But with this, it was just very easy to wear, very comfortable to wear. It didn't feel like my perfume was overpowering me, which I know a lot of people, they really, a lot of you probably are concerned about that, right? Because I know a lot of people like that, where you just want a perfume that it's like, it smells nice, but like, I'm still me. Like, people don't look at me or smell me and think my perfume, they just, right? They don't want to be overpowered. They don't want to be outshone by their perfume, which is completely understandable. I get it. This one, it's strong, it's powerful, it's effective, it's impactful, and it smells amazing, but it doesn't give that, overpowering. It's not the star of the show. It's not stealing the room. It's not turning heads, okay? It's just a very nice, very pleasant, very dignified smell. And so if you're looking for an affordable perfume that it's like, you know what, I have some special events to go to. I have, I know a lot of people, this time of year, they're going and they're doing things that are probably very elaborate because there's nothing else to do, right? So it's like, okay, I'm going to go to the special dinner and I'm going to have the conference and I'm going to do, right? Like, you're doing the things. I feel like this perfume, if you're looking for an affordable option, if you're looking for something that it's like, you know what, I can go on Amazon and order me a bottle of this perfume is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I would highly recommend this perfume, especially if you are trying to if you're trying to test out honey, if you're trying to test out oud. That was sort of what motivated me to purchase this, is because it was like, I really want to like understand the honey fragrance note, and I really want to try to understand the oud fragrance note, but I don't want to go and spend $100 on a perfume that I don't even know what it could possibly smell like, okay? This, if that's sort of you, if you're, dipping your toes into some kind of perfume situation here, then I would highly recommend you try this perfume out, or just try out this brand. I will link down below for you the gift set, like the tester trial set that I got, as well as the full-size bottle of this, because the trial set is gorgeous, okay? Absolutely gorgeous. I have 2 of them. And so, yeah, you'll be seeing a lot from both of those sets that I have. But absolutely gorgeous. So yes, I do highly recommend this perfume for any of you that you're really trying to level up your fragrance game, but not spend the leveled up fragrance game prices, okay? Because I get it. So that is all I have for you today. If you are looking for another perfume that really embodies this very classic, very dignified nature, then I would highly recommend you watch this video right here. This is my review of the Dossier Perfumes Floral Lavender fragrance, which is their impression of the YSL Libra fragrance. So if you are interested in sort of dipping your toes into more of the luxury feeling fragrances, but again, you don't want to pay the luxury prices, then I would highly recommend you watch that video there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like I said, I will link this perfume down below for you if you would like to get your hands on it. But other than that, I love you oh so very much, and until we meet again, so long.